How to write an e-commerce business plan, easy step-by-step guide. 4 years. You've purchased items from online businesses or marketplaces like Etsy, eBay and Amazon and thought to yourself, I could do something like this. 2. Starting your own e-commerce business may seem intimidating, writing a business plan, even more so. However, a business plan allows you to validate your business idea, assess your financial position, and create a concrete action plan for how you'll deliver a product from the original source to the end consumer. In other words, while the business plan might seem like it's ultimately meant for other people's benefit, potential investors, business partners, or well-meaning family members who keep pestering you to write one, in reality, the business plan benefits you, the business owner, the most. You'll shape the vision and mission for your business and map out how you'll get there. One study by Harvard Business Review found that entrepreneurs who write a formal business plan are 16% more likely to achieve viability than those who don't. An e-commerce business plan is a document that outlines your business purpose and goals, analyzes your industry and competitors, and identifies the resources needed to execute your plan. For example, which suppliers will you work with? What types of products will you stock? Who is your ideal buyer? How will you advertise your business? Can you afford to provide free shipping and still make a profit? Here's a step-by-step primer on how to write a business plan for your e-commerce store. What elements to include and how to use your own business plan to increase your chance of success. How to create an e-commerce business plan. Business plans help entrepreneurs maintain focus on their goals and shape the day-to-day running of a new business. Key elements of an e-commerce business plan template describe blueprints for growth, projected timelines and financial goals, clarifying topics like cash flow, expenses, marketing tools and distribution channels. Draft an executive summary. An executive summary provides a concise rundown of the key points in your business plan. In short, it should summarize your chosen industry, business purpose, competitors, business goals, and financial position. Executive summaries average 1 to 3 pages and are ideally under 2 pages. What does your business do? Explain the raison d'etre for your startup. What problem will you solve for your customers? Who is the target audience? Where do you want your business to be in 1, 5, or 10 years? Here are the main elements of an executive summary. The problem statement or business opportunity. Describe a pain point or gap in the market that you are uniquely qualified to fill. As someone who used to own a convenience store, I heard many of my customers complain about the lack of healthy food options while traveling domestically. Your business idea. State how you plan to approach the problem. XYZ is a ready-to-eat meal company that lets travelers order and pack healthy meals ahead of trips so they can avoid eating fast food. Company history. Describe what milestones you have achieved. Are you already working with suppliers? What is your current revenue? In 2021, XYZ fulfilled over 10,000 orders, generating $150,000 in revenue. Industry and market analysis. Outline the trends in the market that affect your business, market size, and demand for your product. In 2022, the global health and wellness food market was valued at $841 billion and is projected to increase to $1 trillion by 2026. Competition. Explain who your competitors are, outline their strengths and weaknesses, and make it clear how you will differentiate. Timeline for key milestones. Project when you plan to achieve goals like breaking even, launching an IPO, or other key milestones. Financial plan. If you are seeking funding from investors or banks.
Hi, this is Edvia Academy Chartered Accountant and expert in Sage Team, Advanced Certificate, Accounting Administration Business Service Activities. I want to get into accounting quickly. This is a great place to start. In this program, you'll gain the expertise needed to advance you into a senior level position, manage an accounting department, or pursue an advanced degree in accounting. This certificate is designed to prepare students for an entry-level job. You'll learn to keep day-to-day records of business transactions, make account ledger entries, monitor cash receipts and disbursements, and prepare information for financial reports. About program. A professional program which increases knowledge and understanding and evaluation and analysis ability for business, managerial and administrative situations with a focus and specialization in accounting, administration and management. This advanced certificate accounting administration business service activities program with specialization on accounting administration is designed by professionals to develop the high-level skills and competencies vital in men, women seeking successful careers in accounting, cost accounting, credit management, finance, administration and related areas for all business, commercial, industrial, government and professional fields. Such training is essential in today's competitive business environment and a world of increasing international trade and globalization. Practical accounting careers are often available to students with degrees from two-year colleges and little or no credentialing. Candidates should expect wages to plateau around $40,000. Individuals in this field will develop skills valuable to their employer, however, advancement is usually limited without a higher degree. Practical accounting functions include business theory, commercial practice, financial statement preparation, receivables, payables, collections, bookkeeping, payroll accounting, budgeting, financial accounting, special projects, commercial practice, management administration in business, advanced management administration, business bookkeeping accounts, business finance accounting, cost accounting, credit management. Completing an advanced accounting course is a great way to let employers know you have proven accounting skills. The advanced certificate in accounting includes learning across basic, advanced management, and taxation accounting, plus you will enhance your task management abilities and undertake an accounting skill assessment. The advanced certificate is part of a laddered program. Credits earned may be applied toward the completion of the accounting, associate in business studies degree. Our program will provide you with a foundational knowledge of core accounting concepts, as well as hands-on experience with current Odoo accounting software packages. The Advanced Certificate in Accounting is an 18-credit graduate program designed to introduce you to the necessary expertise in managerial and financial accounting and reporting, tax compliance and planning, risk assurance and controls testing, and assurance and Odoo information systems. The Advanced Accounting Certificate builds on previous knowledge of accounting theory and application and provides a bridge for students pursuing business degree completion or Chartered Professional Accountants (CPA) designation. Enroll now to master accountant skills and pursue a career in accounting, finance, or business. The Business Administration Advanced Accounting Postbachelor Certificate is designed for individuals with previous work experience who wish to increase their business knowledge or who are seeking a career change. It includes a core group of courses providing a general business background and a variety of options to suit your interests and needs. The certificate provides a theoretical and practical insight into the field of accounting so you can gain a current and employer-valued background. Career possibilities. The Business Administration Advanced Accounting Postbachelor Certificate is intended to supplement your present career or allow you to change careers into or within the accounting profession. It also serves as a bridging program for degree holders who need to complete prerequisite courses for entry into the CPA accounting designation program. Enroll now to master accountant skills and pursue a career in accounting, finance, or business.
What goals does your business want to achieve? Set short and long-term goals for your business, such as achieving a certain amount of revenue or testing a new product idea. Business goals can be general and high-level, or they can focus on specific, measurable actions, SMART goals. The most realistic goal-setting approach is to set short-term goals as stepping stones to your long-term goals. For example, Your short-term goal to decrease website bounce rate by 25% within 12 weeks might help you reach the long-term goal of growing conversions by 50% within 1 year. Time frames for short-term goals can range from a few hours to a year, while long-term goals generally take 1 to 5 years to achieve. What products do you sell? Outline your product offerings and specify where you'll source each item. Some e-commerce businesses manufacture products in-house. Others work with wholesalers, manufacturers, or print-on-demand businesses to resell their products. Curate a tight product line that demonstrates your value proposition. Why should someone buy from your online store rather than another brand? Why would someone choose your products over a substitute if you don't produce goods in-house? Commerce companies sell 3 types of products: goods, services, and digital products. Tell your readers what you intend to sell and why. List each item and its purpose. For each, you want to answer the question why. Why are you choosing to offer these specific products and services? How do you plan on fulfilling orders? If you're offering a service, explain what you do and where. Are you local? Do you travel to your customers? Will you partner with similar service providers in other areas? How will customers access the item if you're offering a digital product? Will they download software or education videos from your site? Will they pay a subscription or usage-based fee? What about licensing requirements? Mention intellectual property ownership if applicable, including trademarks, patents, and copyrights. Who is your audience? Describe your ideal customer. Define your product or service from their point of view. What problems does your product solve for them? What benefits or features do customers look for when shopping for that product type? Create customer profiles that summarize your target audience in terms of demographics, age, location, gender, etc., and psychographics, pain points, interests, buying patterns. Consider creating customer segments based on shared characteristics if you cater to a wide audience. Demographic data should include the following points: age, location, gender, income, education level, relationship status, occupation. Meanwhile, discover your target customer's motivations, needs, and wants as much as possible. Psychographic data should include the following points: interests, hobbies, values, attitudes, behaviors. Where are you going to sell your products? Outline your sales channels, both future and existing. For example, your main point of sale might be your e-commerce site. Be sure to include stats on site traffic and conversions so readers know how your site is performing. Till. You might also offer your products online on marketplaces like eBay, Amazon, and Etsy. Explain how each of these channels is performing and how you're optimizing them for product discoverability and conversions, e.g., following SEO best practices. Using high-quality images. Highlighting user-generated content. Identify your company overview. Tell your brand story, its purpose, and how the company was founded. In addition to the company description, provide details on how you currently run the business. List your business partners and employees and describe the business's legal structure. Brand name. The best brand names are memorable and communicate the essence of your business. Brand names gain icon status because they represent an excellent product or service. So don't obsess over it. That said, the right brand name can be your brand's most valuable asset, driving differentiation and speeding acceptance. In fact, 71% of consumers prefer to buy from brands they recognize. If you're struggling to come up with a name, try using an online brand name generator as a jumping-off point. Remember, you're not locked into a single brand name forever. Business structure. Describe the legal structure of your business. Is it a sole proprietorship, LLC, an S Corp, or a partnership? Consider speaking to an accountant if you're not sure. Who is in charge of the business? List founders and officers and their contributions, both capital and expertise, to the company. Who works for the company? Include an org chart that illustrates who currently works for the business and the roles you plan to hire for. List their responsibilities. Salaries and terms of employment: freelance, full-time, part-time. Your business structure affects how much you pay in taxes, your ability to raise money, paperwork you must file, and your personal liability in the event of business bankruptcy. So this information is important to lenders. Also mention if you have filed or plan to file for any applicable licenses or permits. Domain name. Register a unique domain name for your business. Catchy brand name is essential because the domain is less likely to have been claimed by another business. Keep your domain name as short as possible and ensure it includes your brand name for SEO purposes. Mission. Your mission describes the fundamental purpose of your business. It should tell people why the business exists and how it benefits its customers. For example, LinkedIn's mission statement is, "Connect the world's professionals and make them more productive and successful." However, be careful not to exaggerate. An overly aspirational mission statement is disingenuous and wishy-washy. No single corporation or small business will single-handedly change the world. Vision. A vision statement is a declaration of what you want your business to achieve in the future by fulfilling its purpose. It describes your company's why, while the mission statement describes the who and what of the business. Your vision statement should define your values as a business, e.g., reducing waste generated by single-use toiletries, and future goals, achieving a zero-waste world by implementing a circular economy. Background information. Tell the story of how you conceived your business idea. Say you're a former school teacher who discovered your artistic flair from making handmade pottery in your garage on weekends. Describe how your business has grown and changed since you first started it. Your team and key people. List the key personnel in your company. Aside from the founders and executive team, who keeps the business running each day? Here are a few examples. Company owner: that's probably you. CEO: that's probably also you. Partners. Management team. Customer service manager. Logistics manager. PR and social media specialist. Advertising manager. SEO manager. Copywriters. Conduct market research. Commerce businesses face intense competition and are liable to market disruptions because they rely on third parties, suppliers, shipping companies, wholesalers to deliver a product or service. Knowing the market in and out will help you build a more resilient business. A market analysis considers your ideal customer, their purchase habits and behaviors, competitors, their strengths and weaknesses, market conditions, industry trends, and long-term outlook, and how your business fits into this landscape. Point of a target market analysis is to identify the most and least valuable markets, develop buyer personas, find gaps in the market to fill, assess the viability of a product or service, improve business strategy, market opportunities. The first step to identifying your target market is determining your total addressable market (TAM), the maximum market size for your product or service. Who are your customers? What are their demographic and psychographic traits? When and how often will they buy your product? The best way to obtain a high-level overview of your customer base is to consult your social media and web analytics. These dashboards show where your customers live, their age, gender, general interests, and more. You can also use U.S. Census Bureau data to pad up this information. Competitive analysis. Analyze the strengths and weaknesses of your current and potential competitors. First, find out who your direct and indirect competitors are. You can perform a Google search of businesses that sell similar products or scope out rivals in your local area. Here's what you need to know about your competitors: what markets and segments they serve, what benefits they offer, why their customers buy from them, details of products and services, including pricing and promotional strategies. Search for publicly available information about your competitors. Aside from that, do some of your own primary research. Visit their website and complete an order or visit their physical outlet. Next, analyze the information. Is there a segment of the market your competition has overlooked? Is there a product they don't supply? Did you have a bad customer experience when you walked into the store? Detail your competitive advantage in your business plan. Don't just list things that your competitors do. That's not analysis. The competitive analysis section aims to persuade the reader that you are knowledgeable about the competition and that your business idea has a significant advantage over the competition. Products and services. List the products and services you provide and how customers will access them. If you're selling digital products, will customers have to stream or download the content? Do they pay a subscription fee to access a content platform, or do they pay for each individual content piece? If you're providing a service, will you provide it on physical premises or will you travel to customers' homes? Will you sell physical products in a physical store or online? What is your website like? List each product, including a short product description and pricing information. Develop a marketing plan. You need a go-to-market strategy if you haven't already launched your business. How will you spread the word about your business? How and where will you advertise, and what is your budget? If you run social media ads, for example, what platforms will you use and who is your target audience? Will you do content marketing and SEO? A thorough marketing plan answers all of these important questions. Marketing channels. Define which channels match your consumer demographic. Do your potential customers spend time on Facebook or do they prefer YouTube? First, figure out where your potential customers are. Next, create attention-grabbing marketing strategies and use them to reach your customer base. Paid marketing channels. PPC advertising. Advertise on Google's search engine and pay only once someone clicks on your ad. You can bid for ad placement in the search engine's sponsored links when someone searches a keyword related to your business offering. Affiliate marketing. Embed links to another business's products in your content and receive a commission when someone makes a purchase using your unique affiliate link. Social media ads. Run paid ads on social media apps and platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube to reach targeted audiences. Ads can use different creatives such as images, videos, and GIFs. Influencer marketing. Work with a popular influencer who will promote your products to their followers. Influencers are paid based on conversions or reach. Organic marketing channels. Brands must use an organic marketing strategy to build brand awareness and engagement and drive website traffic. Examples include search engine optimization, SEO, optimize your website, web pages and blog posts for maximum discoverability on search engines. This involves doing keyword research for your industry, creating high-quality content that attracts and converts, and using keywords in the right places. Social media posts. Organic social media posts build brand awareness and humanize the brand by providing a behind-the-scenes look at the company and allowing you to share engaging visual content to inspire, educate, and entertain. Blogger networks. Collaborating with trusted bloggers on link exchanges can help you build website backlinks, improving your search engine ranking. Content marketing. Organic content includes blog posts, white papers, SEO pages, and more. This gives you content to post on social media and improves the discoverability of your website. Websites that publish high-quality content consistently rank higher in search results. Email marketing. Create email templates for new and potential customers. Cart abandonment, promotions and announcements, and more. Logistics and operations plan. This portion of the business plan covers what you physically need to run your e-commerce company. Basically, it outlines how you'll manage the flow of goods from the supplier, you, or a third party to the consumer. You cannot start a business without an established supply chain. Your logistics and operations plan should cover the following. Suppliers. Where do your raw materials or products come from? Do you work with a manufacturer who produces your product idea, or are you reselling products from a supplier, wholesaler, or distributor? What is the minimum order value? Do they require payment upfront or after the sale? Do you have a backup supplier in case demand spikes or there is a problem with fulfillment? Production. Will you create your own products or use a third-party manufacturer or dropshipping company? If you're creating your own products, where will this be done? What assets and equipment do you need? What are your operating costs? Shipping and fulfillment. Outline how the product will reach the end consumer. How long will it take you to pack and ship products to customers? Will you use a third-party shipper? Will you ship internationally? Inventory. How much inventory will you keep on hand and where will you put it? How will you track incoming and outgoing inventory? Do you need warehouse storage space? Establish a financial plan. The financial section of your business plan is where you prove the feasibility of your business idea and calculate your startup costs. It includes financial projections and statements that show your business's current financial position and project where you hope to be in the future. This is one of the essential components of the business plan, particularly if you are seeking investment funding, a bank loan, or a business partner.
Mastering launching a successful restaurant business plan. Restaurant management covers the practical components for successfully overseeing a restaurant or realizing a restaurant concept. The course covers essential concepts and systems such as food cost management, profit and loss management, inventory management, and other topics. After completing this course, you will have gained knowledge on how to manage a profitable restaurant. As one of today's most in-demand jobs, the salary for a restaurant manager is over $50,000 on average. To become a successful restaurant manager, you must acquire the practical skills and theoretical knowledge necessary to execute all elements of a restaurant business. To take this leap into a new career, it is imperative that you have skills in workplace management, recruiting, marketing, and distribution. The basic hotel and restaurant accounting course provides a basis for understanding hospitality accounting concepts and procedures. Students learn about the processing of hospitality financial data and the flow of financial information in the accounting cycle that result in the production of financial statements. In this course, students recognize that accounting operations in today's hotels and restaurants require specialized knowledge and skills. By examining the most up-to-date industry information, students gain insight into merchant accounts, forecasting and budgeting, and the effect of the SEC and Sarbanes-Oxley Act on financial reporting. They also learn about setting up an internet store and meeting today's methods of doing business. Whatever entrance they take, they have the flexibility and visibility of customer tracking and the decision-making processes and the gross-minded technicians setting up the flat. Restaurant management provides this foundation by teaching each aspect of the process, from inception through creation to ultimately managing a successful restaurant. This course will impart the theory behind food and beverage production and management, human resource management, and basic accounting practices for the restaurant industry. You will also learn how to market a restaurant to key customer groups and how to sustain a profitable restaurant while adhering to all legal requirements. What you will learn. What is business accounting? Why financial statements are necessary? Why study accounting? The corporate accounting department, the accounting profession, the certified public accountant, influence of government and professional organizations, generally accepted accounting principles, business transactions, accounting income versus taxable income, the accounting equation, financial statements, legal business structure, taxation of business income, basic financial statements, statement of income, equity statements, balance sheet, statement of cash flows, preparation of the balance sheet, asset classification, current asset accounts, non-current asset accounts, liability classification, current liability accounts, long-term liability accounts, bonds, equity classification, proprietorship equity accounts, partnership equity accounts, corporation equity accounts, limited liability company equity accounts, preparation of the income statement, revenue classification, sales accounting, expense classification, cost of sales expense, inventory systems, other business expenses, depreciation, origins of bookkeeping, 21st century bookkeeping, bookkeeping accounts, learning debits and credits, analyzing business transactions, analyzing 21 universal transactions, the nature of debits and credits, recording 21 universal transactions, contra accounts, normal account balance. Advantages of computerized systems: input forms, output forms, online accounting system, features of accounting packages, standard general ledger modules, selecting general ledger accounting software. ATSS. Accounting cycle, Tower Restaurant, a computerized demonstration, computerized defense, computerized general ledger, referred to as posting, from the monthly business transaction, computerized posting of the special journals, end-of-month accounting, computation of net income or loss, computerized financial statements, computerized general ledger, reversing entries, computerized year-end processing. Restaurant income statement, significance of restaurant accounting, food sales accounting, beverage sales accounting, cost of sales, operating expenses, restaurant balance sheet, chart of accounts for restaurants, food and beverage ratio analysis, food sales statistics and analysis, beverage sales statistics. Definition and objectives of internal control of cash receipts, internal control of cash disbursements, bank reconciliation, financial statement package, the money illusion, overview of analytical methods, the income statement, statement of cash flows, evaluating credit card acceptance, processing credit card transactions, the merchant account, point of sale systems, real-time credit card processing, credit card fraud, merchant account fees and charges. What is a budget? Sales forecasting, the relationship of expenses to volume, variable expenses, fixed expenses, semi-variable expenses, break-even point. How you will benefit. Restaurant management will give you a wide spectrum of basic training to work in or manage restaurants, bars, fast food outlets, cafe, or any other food and beverage establishment. Every restaurant management will spend at least a day with you learning about your surroundings, and it may be trying and scary. Suitable for anyone wanting to learn restaurant management without committing to years of study. This course is perfect to complement those undertaking or wanting to undertake some form of work experience or paid work within the food and beverage service industry. Thank you for watching, and see you inside.
Income statement. In this document, you'll forecast the company's revenues and expenses during a particular period. Total revenue is the sum of both operating and non-operating revenues, while total expenses include those incurred by primary and secondary activities. If you subtract your expenses from your revenue sources, you'll come up with your bottom line, profit or loss. Balance sheet. A balance sheet helps you calculate how much equity you have in your business. It summarizes your company's assets, what you own, your liabilities, what you owe, and equity, money invested into the business plus profits. A balance sheet enables you to calculate your net worth. All of your assets, machinery, inventory, business premises, etc. go in a column on the left, and your liabilities, accounts and wages payable, business loan repayments, business credit card payments, taxes go in a column on the right. If you subtract your liabilities from your assets, you get your business shareholder equity. Cash flow statement. This document shows how much cash is generated and spent over a time period. Cash flow determines whether your business is primarily gaining or losing money. Positive cash flow and profit margins are important because it enables your business to repay bank loans, purchase commodities, and keep the lights on. Artificial intelligence in e-commerce. How this rapidly evolving tech will change the online storefront. Ecommerce. Odoo 18 easily connects with other company modules and provides a complete e-commerce management solution. Odoo 18 gives companies an all-in-one platform for effectively managing their online sales operations with capabilities including order processing, product catalog management, and website construction. A new menu called Shop will appear on the page when the e-commerce module has been installed. From there, customers can easily buy products. Users can improve the functionality and user-friendliness of the page with the Odoo 18 website builder. Customers can also utilize the rating option, which is user-friendly and enables the installation of certain themes. As shown below, to contribute ratings to our page, there are different blocks, such as intro, column, content, image, people, text, contact and form, social debug, product, event, and blogs. As in the below screenshot, the user can alter any element of the product on several pages with Odoo 18. When we choose a product on the store page and choose the edit option, for instance, we are shown a variety of characteristics unique to product pages, such as layout, which contains a grid and options list, size, style, and a top bar, among many other features. A special area for product customization is also available, with choices for badges, photos, reordering, and size. As seen below, the user can also include buttons like Add to Cart, Wishlist, and Compare to make it simpler for customers to access. Furthermore, customer can upload additional photographs from the product's customization page. As shown below, customers may more easily ascertain if a product is tax included or excluded with Odoo 18's tax indicator functionality. The customer can additionally add many photographs to the product by selecting the Extra Images option on the product form that is situated beneath the sales page. All of these photos are accessible to the buyer via the website. As shown below, the image size will appear in the respective tab. The width field allows for formatting, picture width, and the conversion of the format to a web image, which will result in a compressed size. The quality of the image can be updated or altered. Similarly, the various parameters can be updated, like background image, visibility, animation, image formats, etc. Under the column section, you have the background, border, round corner, shadow, visibility, and animation. Under the image section, you have the media and reorder option, which can be used to replace or remove the image accordingly. Accessible to the buyer via the website. As shown below, customization is possible at different stages of the purchasing process. Users can quickly add a new product to the e-commerce website from the front end as well. To add a new product, click the New button, as in the image below, from the list of available options, which includes, among other things, pages, forums, and blogs. Pick the product option. You can enter the product details in the new pop-up window that appears as a result. There, include the product name, customer tax, and sales price. After that, put the thing away. After that, users can alter this section to add more blocks and further personalize the website. Users can add a picture of the product by selecting the main image option. Within the Customize section, there is an Extra Images option. You can submit several photographs of the product on the website by using the Add button. Other adjustments, including customer sharing and rating, can then be enabled. A new rating star can appear beneath the product name if the customer rating is enabled. Social media platforms like Facebook and Twitter are displayed next to the sharing terms and conditions in customer share choices. Personalization also enables the view of comparison choices, buy, wish list, and product variants. Details like the specifications, image width, layout, zoom, and thumbnails can then be supplied. After you've completed all the required changes, click Save. The product will thereafter be available on the website. Additionally, customization makes it possible to view product variations, buy options, wish lists, and comparison options. Then, you can provide information about the image width, layout, zoom, thumbnails, and specifications. Advances in technology and e-commerce. From digital transformation and software as a service to virtual reality and artificial intelligence, technology keeps pushing the limits of what e-commerce can do. With compounding advancements in technology, there's something new competing for online retailers' attention every day. You'll never find yourself at a loss for something new and different to try. The real task is identifying the best opportunities for your e-commerce business. AI is bringing change to the e-commerce industry. Artificial intelligence isn't just a novel technology implemented for its cool factor. Implementing AI has the potential to impact any number of business functions across your organization. To understand how it could impact your business, it helps to have an understanding of the components of artificial intelligence. The definition of AI is broad and encompasses data mining, natural language processing, and machine learning. Data mining refers to the gathering of both current and historical data to inform predictions. Natural language processing focuses on human-computer interaction and how computers interpret natural human language. Machine learning concerns using a collection of algorithms to apply past experience or provide examples to solve a problem. Deep learning involves layering algorithms in an effort to gain greater understanding of the data. Over the past couple of years, AI technology has matured and become a powerful tool to boost sales and optimize operations. Even many small e-commerce businesses are using technology with some kind of AI capability. Benefits of using artificial intelligence in e-commerce companies. Amazon has long recognized the benefits of artificial intelligence and related technologies. The behemoth e-commerce company uses machine learning to improve product selection and user experience and to optimize logistics. A recent publication from McKinsey & Company and the Retail Industry Leaders Association named 7 imperatives for rethinking retail in 2021. And every single one could in some way be supported by some type of AI-informed technology. 1. More targeted marketing and advertising. Personalization is a top priority, according to surveyed retailers. But only 15% say they've fully implemented personalization across channels. Stand out from the crowd with a more personalized message and have one-to-one conversations with your customers. Advances in AI and machine learning have enabled deep personalization techniques to customize content by user. By analyzing big data from purchase histories and other customer interactions, you can zero in on what your customers really want and deliver the message that will most resonate. 2. Increased customer retention. Delivering targeted marketing and advertising messages personalized for their customers can increase retention. McKinsey omni-channel personalization research indicated there's a 10 to 15% uplift potential in revenue and retention from omni-channel personalization strategies. The report reads, a critical element of personalization is building better data and insights on customers, an asset that also generates additional value across the value chain. Our research suggests the ROI for personalization will quickly outpace that of traditional mass marketing. 3. Seamless automation. The goal of automation is to accomplish a task with as little human intervention as possible. That can mean anything from scheduling emails in a CRM or marketing tool, using Zapier to automate tasks, or leveraging advanced technology to help with hiring. In the context of future e-commerce trends, However, some of the most commonly talked about today are robotics and machine learning. AI can play a big role in helping you automate the repetitive tasks that keep your online store functioning. With AI, you can automate things like product recommendations, loyalty discounts, low-level support, and more. For efficient sales process, using AI can help you create a more efficient sales process by gathering data about your customers, automate follow-up abandoned cart inquiries, and more. You can help move customers through the funnel by having them engage with chatbots for simple questions. AI use cases in e-commerce. There are plenty of use cases in e-commerce for AI, and you're probably familiar with a lot of them. You just might not know that the technology they're built on is actually related to AI. Here are 6 of the most common. Personalized product recommendations, pricing optimization, enhanced customer service, customer segmentation, smart logistics, sales and demand forecasting. 1. Personalized product recommendations. It's easier than ever to collect and process customer data about their online shopping experience. Artificial intelligence is being used to offer personalized product recommendations based on past customer behavior and lookalike customers. Websites that recommend items you might like based on previous purchases use machine learning to analyze your purchase history. Retailers rely on machine learning to capture data, analyze it, and use it to deliver a personalized experience. Implement a marketing campaign, optimize pricing, and generate customer insights. Over time, machine learning will require less and less involvement from data scientists for everyday types of applications in e-commerce companies. 2. Pricing optimization. AI-enabled dynamic pricing is a strategy of changing your product price based on supply and demand. With access to the right data, today's tools can predict when and what to discount, dynamically calculating the minimum discount necessary for the sale. 3. Enhanced customer service. With virtual assistants and chatbot technology, you can deliver the appearance of higher-touch customer support. While these bots aren't completely self-reliant, they can facilitate simple transactions, leaving live support agents able to focus on more complex issues. Virtual agents also have the advantage of being available 24/7, so low-level questions and issues can be addressed at any time of day, without making your customer wait. For customer segmentation, access to more business and customer data and processing power is enabling e-commerce operators to understand their customers and identify new trends better than ever. In an insight from Accenture, they write, AI systems can explore highly complex and varied options for customer engagement very quickly, and continuously optimize their performance as more data becomes available. This means marketers can set parameters and allow the AI to optimize and learn to achieve precision. 5. Smart logistics. According to a report from Emerging Tech Brew, machine learning's predictive powers shine in logistics, helping to forecast transit times, demand levels, and shipment delays. Smart logistics or intelligent logistics is all about using real-time information through sensors, RFID tags, and the like, for inventory management and to better forecast demand. Machine learning systems become smarter over time to build better predictions for their supply chain and logistics functions. 6. Sales and demand forecasting. Particularly in a world during and after COVID-19, you'll want to plan your inventory on both real-time and historical data. Artificial intelligence can help you do just that. A recent McKinsey report suggests that investment in real-time customer analytics will continue to be important to monitor and react to shifts in consumer demand that can be harnessed for price optimization or targeted marketing. How to implement artificial intelligence into e-commerce. It's always tempting to jump into new, exciting technologies, but you'll want to have a roadmap before jumping into implementing a new program. To make sure you don't lose a lot of time and money on false starts, and create a strategy. You have to start somewhere, and your strategy will lay out the path you need to take from there to your AI goal. Don't just punt this to a newly hired AI expert or your CIO or CTO. Really put some thought into what you want to accomplish with AI. Take a practical approach. And don't forget to start small. You can always build on your successes down the road. 2. Find narrow use cases that are relevant to the overall corporate strategy. The most successful AI use cases live at the intersection of business objectives, data differentiation, and readily available artificial intelligence models. All that to say, you should focus on revenue-generating opportunities where you have a data advantage and in a context appropriate for proven AI technology. 3. Leverage third-party expertise. Even if you're an armchair AI aficionado, you'll want to accept expert assistance on this one. Bring in a tiger team on a project or part-time basis to dig in and help you build a strategic AI roadmap. Those third parties can be helpful in bringing your MVP, minimum viable product, to life as well. 4. Build a full-scale solution. Once you're confident in what your team has produced, it's time to build the full-scale solution. Don't be surprised if it still takes some iterations before it works like you expect. As you and your team become more comfortable working in the realm of AI, you'll start to see greater benefit from the projects you implement.
Hi, this is Edvia Academy Chartered Accountant and expert in SAGE team, Advanced Certificate Accounting Administration Business Service Activities. I want to get into accounting quickly. This is a great place to start. In this program, you'll gain the expertise needed to advance you into a senior level position, manage an accounting department, or pursue an advanced degree in accounting. This certificate is designed to prepare students for an entry-level job. You'll learn to keep day-to-day records of business transactions, make account ledger entries, monitor cash receipts and disbursements, and prepare information for financial reports. About program. A professional program which increases knowledge and understanding and evaluation and analysis ability for business, managerial and administrative situations with a focus and specialization in accounting, administration and management. This Advanced Certificate Accounting Administration Business Service Activities program with specialization on accounting administration is designed by professionals to develop the high-level skills and competencies vital in men, women seeking successful careers in accounting, cost accounting, credit management, finance, administration and related areas for all business, commercial, industrial, government and professional fields. Such training is essential in today's competitive business environment and a world of increasing international trade and globalization. Practical accounting careers are often available to students with degrees from two-year colleges and little or no credentialing. Candidates should expect wages to plateau around $40,000. Individuals in this field will develop skills valuable to their employer, however, advancement is usually limited without a higher degree. Practical accounting functions include business theory, commercial practice, financial statement preparation, receivables, payables, collections, bookkeeping, payroll accounting, budgeting, financial accounting, special projects, commercial practice, management administration in business, advanced management administration, business bookkeeping accounts, business finance accounting, cost accounting, credit management. Completing an advanced accounting course is a great way to let employers know you have proven accounting skills. The advanced certificate in accounting includes learning across basic, advanced management, and taxation accounting, plus you will enhance your task management abilities and undertake an accounting skill assessment. The advanced certificate is part of a laddered program. Credits earned may be applied toward the completion of the accounting, associate in business studies degree. Our program will provide you with a foundational knowledge of core accounting concepts, as well as hands-on experience with current Odoo accounting software packages. The Advanced Certificate in Accounting is an 18-credit graduate program designed to introduce you to the necessary expertise in managerial and financial accounting and reporting, tax compliance and planning, risk assurance and controls testing, and assurance and Odoo information systems. The Advanced Accounting Certificate builds on previous knowledge of accounting theory and application and provides a bridge for students pursuing business degree completion or chartered professional accountants CPA designation. Enroll now to master accountant skills and pursue a career in accounting, finance, or business. The Business Administration Advanced Accounting Postbachelor's Certificate is designed for individuals with previous work experience who wish to increase their business knowledge or who are seeking a career change. It includes a core group of courses providing a general business background and a variety of options to suit your interests and needs. The certificate provides a theoretical and practical insight into the field of accounting so you can gain a current and employer-valued background. Career possibilities. The Business Administration Advanced Accounting Postbachelor's Certificate is intended to supplement your present career or allow you to change careers into or within the accounting profession. It also serves as a bridging program for degree holders who need to complete prerequisite courses for entry into the CPA Accounting Designation Program. Enroll now to master accountant skills and pursue a career in accounting, finance, or business.